Hey, so I want you to imagine for a moment. Imagine for a moment. You wake up in the morning, right? You wake up in the morning. It's waking up now, and you wake up late, right? Your alarm doesn't go off, all right? And you go downstairs, whatever, trying to get squared away and shower and everything, and the kid made a big, huge mess. Your kid's made a big mess in the kitchen and clean it up, whatever. And then you can't find your car keys, and your wife's, yelling at you because your husband's yelling at you because the kitchen sink's clogged. You need to call a plumber, and you're just having a really, hard day, and whatever. Okay, and you're late for your commute to work and all this kind of thing, right? And finally get in the car and you're, going to work all frazzled, frustrated, and everything else. And you got a call, right? And the call's like, "Hi, this is Sally with, vehicle warranty, XYZ. How are you doing today?" Huh. Have you got calls like that before? What do you do when you get a call like that? "Oh my gosh, is this Susie with the, XYZ, car warranty? That's great. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Well, what's going on?" Is that what you do? No, you're like, "What the? Of course, pistol." Right? What I just described to you is called life, right? Especially, or you could say marriage, like in Princess Bride, right? That's, you get married and things, whatever. We're married 19 years this year, right? So, it's part of being on kids and everything. But it's life, right? So that's how you're interacting in life, and you get stupid calls from salesmen, okay? And what's happening? Are you thinking, going, "Hey man, this is, yeah, this sounds like a great deal. What you got to sell," right? No. When someone says, "Hey, how you doing today?" "Well, how are you doing today?" "I'm doing pretty shitty. Sorry." Right? You see what I'm saying? So why am I talking to you about this? This in context of real estate. I have people I mentor, right? Do a lot of role play and trying to talk to sellers. And so many times people try to do, cold calling or even potential warm leads on Zillow or expired listings, that kind of thing. And they're great leads to talk to, But the thing is, look, if you're like, "Hey, this is James Jones, and I'm with I'm a local investor here in the neighborhood, and just how you doing today?" You think that person, "Oh, no, I'm doing horrible." Click. Or, "No, I'm not interested." Click. Is that what you want? Of course not. So what's the purpose of this video? I'm trying to make a point here. So many people I mentor, they have a hard time breaking through. And the key to this is called a pattern interrupt. You want to be different than everybody else. "Hi, this is Sally Smith with Keller Williams, and we've been in business since 1957 and Better Business Bureau, and this and that, and we got free trips to Hawaii, and I got the salesman on the month 2 years ago, and then we get to have more about me and some stuff," right? Is that effective? No, it's not. So how can you be effective? You got to be different. You have to immediately figure out what the seller wants and find their problem so you can solve it. If you don't understand their problem, you can't solve it. Bottom line. That's it. That's how this works. You've got to figure out the problem. "Hello, is this Sally Smith?" "Yeah, that's a Sally." "Sally, you got a problem." "What? Huh? What problem? Who is this? What are you talking about?" "So I'm looking at your beautiful house, 123 Main Street here, the yellow house and the brown trim, gorgeous hardwood. It was on the market for 187 days. How come it didn't sell? Why are you trying to sell such a beautiful house?" "I would sell that house. What are you trying? Which situation? How can I help?" "Oh, well, we had a realtor, and the realtor just was, had, wouldn't answer his phone and all this and that, and we're just tired of tenants and toilets, and we wanted to, sell our house so we could, kids going to college next year, and oh wow, college. What college are you going to?" "Oh, well, he's going to Cornell." "Oh, Cornell. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So what's he going to study?" "Oh, he's going to study, be like George Costanza and study marine biology." "Well, that's fantastic. Why marine biology?" "Well, whatever." So then he's, I'm saying you engage. So off the role play. So now we know the solution to Sally's problem is to help her get son Joey to Cornell University to study that, marine biology, right? Now we have something, right? "Sally, what if I could give you the cash to get Joey to college? You must be so proud, Imagine for a moment, Sally, you're at the graduation there, day with Joey up on stand. You smell those barbecue ribs, ready to eat at the reception, and you see Joey up there, getting his diploma, and you're smiling so happy, and you stand up, you're clapping, and you know, you're holding your husband's hand, you're so excited that, you know, Joey made it, blah blah blah, right? How did that make you feel, Joey, Sally? Right? See what I'm doing? Emotions, smelling those ribs, you know, seeing Joey up there, you know, graduating and all this stuff, and touching, you know, everything, right? That's what she wants. And that's great for her, right? So we're going to try and help her. Now we know what she wants, you know. George's wife has died. Kids and grandkids are in Miami. Okay, if we can help George get to Miami to be close to family, now we got something. Does that make sense? We have, you have to find their problem. If you're like, hey, how you doing today? I'm in a neighborhood. And that's not find their problem. All that does is piss them off or annoy them, okay? Are you in the business of pissing people off and annoying people? No, I'm being blunt though, right? You got to think about that. If you're on the other end of the line, are you annoying to people? Yeah, you are. Especially if you got 20 other, you know, wholesalers who are watching videos like this. Hey, I'm buying properties in the neighborhood, right? People get frustrated. You have to have a pattern interrupt. You have shock and awe. You got to do something no one else is doing. If you say, hey, Sally, you have a problem, you get right to the point and they know what's going on. So listen, I hope this video is helping you. Call me if you want to do some role play. You need some help. You can do this, but you have to be creative in solving people's problems. Again, be creative. What if they owe too much? What if they need too much on their property? Well, I buy 70% less. Look. That's cute when it works, but it doesn't always. So you got to be creative. Call me if you need help, and Godspeed today with the phone calls. Remember, solve problems. God bless. Call me if you need help.